Hello guys, welcome to my channel, The Business Blackboard. So today's topic is the one and only thing which is common among every successful person, which is goal setting. So you guys know what is goal. Goal is the desire or anything that you want to achieve in a specific time period. But the point is that many people get their goals done within that time. Many people get their goals done after that deadline which they set, and many people just don't get their goals achieved. So I researched about why is it so. So the thing which I got was that there are 3 to 4 parameters which decide whether you will achieve your goal or not. First is your goal should not be in your mind, it should be written. So written goals show you that every day you will see that written goal, you will know what to do on that day to get your goal achieved in the time period you have decided. What you will do in a month, what will you do in a year, and what will you do in 5 years. If you see the companies, the Fortune 500 companies, any company, so they have their goals decided for the next year, for 5 years, for a decade. Sometimes it's for multiple decades, but moreover 5 to 10 years is common. So companies have to make their goals time bound, and they don't just set goals, they write their goals, they tell their goals to all their employees that these are our goals for the next 5 years, so that everyone should work in line with that. So, the second thing, which was common among the peoples whose goals get completed, was that their goals were not vague. Like their goals were not to become slim, to start a business, to be the richest person in the world. These are vague goals. Their goal were like if your goal is to become slim. So the goal was to run or walk 10,000 steps daily for a month and see the results. If your goal is to become a business, if your goal is to start a business, then the goal was uh, to start their online store, for example, and by 21st of March, or now it's April, okay, so by 30 April find the product, by 5th March launch the store, and by 25th of March get some sales. These were the specific goals. Their goals were not vague. The third thing was that they have goals with small deadlines, which can also be known as mini goals. So, for a person whose goal is to become the best athlete in certain field of sports, so that goal is cut into the mini goal of, like for example, I like basketball. So if I want to be the best basketball player in the country, then I will cut it in a mini goal. Like in 90 days, I will I will I will practice every single day for 3 hours basketball. In the next 90 days, I will win some tournaments. In the next 90 days, I will try to get into the Indian team, and like this. The next thing which was common was that they know their why. Now, what is why? Why is the purpose? Why is the main purpose? Why do you want to do the thing? Why do you have the goal in the first place? So, we have to be clear with our purpose, because that is the driving force of ourselves to get ahead with our goals in our life. So, if your purpose is not clear and you have a certain goal but you don't know why, there's a high chances that you don't have enough desire or enough driving force to pursue that goal. So, why should be clear. So, first, your goal should be written down. Second, your goal should not be vague. Third, your goal should have a specific small deadlines to get a sense of urgency. And fourth, you should be clear with the purpose. Why you want to pursue something? Why do you have that goal? These are the four things which you need to sit and write it down clearly, and should be clear in your head also, which will help you to attain better results in your goals. So yes, for today, that's all in the business blackboard. Thank you, and like it and subscribe it if you feel that this have had some value in your business. Thank you so much.